Good morning, Warhawks. I'm Madison, and today is Wednesday, February 23rd. This is WTN News. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget that tomorrow is Swagalicious Thursday. Don't forget to dress to impress. Here's Miss Powell and Mr. Mortimer with the premiere of the Swagalicious dance. Yes, you heard it here first, the Swagalicious dance. Welcome, Miss Powell and Mr. Mortimer.
Hey, Miss Powell, what you got going here? What kind of moves is this?
Mr. Mortimer, that's the Swagalicious dance for Thursdays.
All right, Swagalicious Thursdays.
Don't forget, swag it out.
Okay, I can't wait to see that go viral. Now, I would like to introduce a new segment that is coming to WTN News that needs your help. We want to start our very own Swagalicious Showcase. Now, what does that mean? As you guys know, every week we celebrate Swagalicious Thursdays. And at the end of the day, we hear all about the best fits from the day, but what if we were to see it too? This is where our Swagalicious Showcase comes into play. Every Swagalicious Thursday, we will be going around during the courtyard during lunch looking for the best fits within our student body and faculty. We will gather videos interviewing everyone's fit checks, outfit inspo, best pose, and much more. Those videos will be compiled into one Swagalicious Showcase video that will be shown during AR the following Wednesday. This new segment will be starting next Thursday, March 3rd. We want to celebrate your swag, so please, come to school every Thursday in your best fit and find me in the courtyard to be featured on the news. We need you guys to be as excited as us here, so be swag and be showcased. Thank you, Warhawks. All freshmen, your course selection process is coming up soon for next year. You will meet this week in your English class. Be sure to have your class selection sheets with you and filled out. On the subject of course selection, you may have seen something new or something you didn't know we had here at Seminole when you chose your courses for next year. We want you to know that you have until March 10th to make any changes you would like to next year's class schedule. So, if you have changed your mind since doing your course selections, stop by guidance and you can make changes anytime before March 10th. Here are a couple of videos with some cool stuff that we do here at Seminole.
Kind of the overview of it, because for my future career I want to be an educator. So learning about education can really help you just understand what I'd be doing if I want to pursue the career that I want to pursue. And leadership, because I do need to learn a lot more leadership skills because I want to be a physical therapist. So just leadership, telling people what to do with their limbs and body parts just to help them feel better.
I wanted to join stuff because I wanted to meet new people and learn leadership skills through school.
In Cell, I want to accomplish being a good leader, growing in my education, and setting myself up for success.
I have to accomplish better leadership skills and to help my community.
Cell has taught me to be more organized and more timely with everything and be able to turn in everything on time.
I've learned how to public speak, the different ways that anyone learns, how to collaborate with all sorts of people, how to deliver lesson plans, how to create lesson plans, and I think these skills can be used to help you in any job, not just education.
Skills would definitely be time management, so you can keep all your classes and better volunteer hours.
Using professionalism in working environments and school environments.
It's also helped me through the volunteering hours. I was able to get over 50 hours right now, this year, just helping other kids with their schoolwork.
So the ways that it's benefited for the community is being with Seminole High. I've gotten to volunteer for the surrounding schools and benefit, guide, and just kind of mentor the younger kids. I focus mainly on the elementary kids. I did a bunch of volunteering for the Summer Bridge program and help students get their grades up, and just kind of be a guide and help them see that education is really important to everyone.
Field trip to Epcot with everything.
My favorite memory so far has been decorating Miss Well's classroom.
The new friends I made and like the parties and after-school activities we've done, like the book wrapping party.
My favorite memory so far was probably doing the Christmas toy drive for the Bowder family.
My favorite memory was last year when we played Just Dance in first period during exam week.
Definitely making the skeleton projects, and this year for Cell 3.
Maybe probably volunteering at elementary school and helping those kids get better structure.
My favorite memory through Cell would be creating a lesson plan for a real Bowder student.
Favorite memory was probably watching all the guys in my first period have a ping pong competition the last day of school. So fun.
Are you interested in learning the process of filming, editing, and creating videos? Maybe you're looking to get certified in Premiere Pro. Or maybe you want to be a part of the school's WTN news show? Well, then you should sign up for digital video production at Seminole High School. First year, students who take Digital Video 1 will undergo all the basics needed for creating videos. From generating dialogue, to filming actors, to post-production editing, you will learn everything you need to know to create video media content. You could even pursue a certification in Adobe Premiere Pro in Level 2. Going into Digital Video 2 and 3, you will learn what it's like to work hands-on in a TV production studio because you'll be the ones putting on the school news. You could choose to be on camera as an anchor or reporter. Or you can work behind the scenes running the teleprompter, the sound, script writing, filming, or producing. There are so many different roles in its production that you could fill. And for those entering Digital Video 4, it's actually a dual enrollment class offered at P-Tech. So you'll be able to further your skills and gain college credit. Overall, digital video production is an amazing class that will teach you tons about production basics, all while expressing your creativity. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to email Mr. Merriman through merrimanma@pcsb.org. What are you waiting for? Sign up for digital video production today.
What? Why isn't it growing? What am I doing wrong? Whoa, it's you again!
What are you doing? Are you trying to grow a plant?
Yeah!
You're pouring iced tea on it. It's not gonna grow like that.
How was I supposed to know that?
Well, if you were a freshman, you could take biology in Seminole High School, and all you need to know is that living things like plants need water, and they also need some light. And now it should be able to grow.
Wow, thanks. That really makes me want to take biology.
That's a good choice, man. I hope it grows.
Whoa, that grew so fast!
Hey, did you just litter?
Yeah, what about it?
You're ruining the environment.
Hey, it's you again! Why do you always follow me around?
Hey, Sam, just don't litter next time, okay? If you took environmental science, you'd understand how organisms and the environment interact with each other and affect planet Earth. Don't litter next time.
Hey, don't hit me!
How can I turn this into ice? Hey, do you know how cold it is outside right now?
No.
Well, if it is 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius, water would freeze and turn into ice. You can learn all about water and ice and any non-living thing in physical science. Here, take this as a little gift. See ya!
Whoa, it's you again!
Rufus, bad dog!
Whoa, it's you again! What did you do, stalking me?
I was just testing out Newton's law of gravity, and you can learn more about this in the physics class, which deals with matter and energy and their interactions.
Wow. Man, I really don't know anything about chemistry. I guess I'll just do this.
No, stop, don't do that, don't do that.
Wait, why?
Because if you mix those chemicals together, it's going to cause an explosion.
How'd you know that?
Because if you took the chemistry class in Seminole High School, you'd understand the components and behaviors of all matter. And you know that this chemical and this chemical would cause an explosion, and you do not want that.
Well, thanks.
No problem.
Oh, I got a bite. It's a big one. Whoa, what kind of fish is that?
That's not a fish! This is a shoe!
Wait, you really are stalking me!
Well, if you took marine science, you'd understand all the organisms that live in the ocean and understand the ocean. And this is a shoe, not a fish!
Well, whatever, stop following me, weirdo, stalker!
Take science class!
Do you know that we have a Save Promise Club here on campus? Well, we do. Save Club, Students Against Violence Everywhere Promise Club, is the student leadership initiative of Sandy Hook Promise. The aim is to empower student leaders to take an active role in increasing school safety and preventing different forms of violence in schools and communities. Here is some information put together by our Save Club on our Say Something reporting system. Check it out.
Good morning, Warhawks. I'm here with Safe Promise Club. In Safe Promise Club, we promote nonviolence in school by working to include all students in our school and community. During this slide, we'll be going over the Say Something reporting system and how it works.
Some problems that we come encounter with as a school consist of theft, vaping, drug use, vandalism, cyberbullying, mental health, social isolation, hateful speech and hate crime, and angry disrespect from students to the staff.
The first step is to acknowledge the issue. If it seems wrong, it probably is. Not sure, report it. The worst you can be is wrong. We all need to do our part.
The second step would be accessing Clever to report your situation with our Say Something app.
Other ways you can report your problem are on our mobile app, website, or hotline. Take the time now to discuss the following questions among others or with yourself. Have a good day, Warhawks.
Thanks to the Save Club for sharing this great information with us. The First Priority Club will meet today in A14 during lunch. If you have any questions about First Priority or would like to be a part, see Mr. Martin. After school today will be the following clubs and events. Robotics Club meets in A12, Rho Kappa meets in E1, Big Band is rehearsing in the band room, and the SHS Beautification Club meets in E3. We are also excited to let you know that Rho Kappa inductions are tonight in the Media Center at 6 p.m. Congratulations to all of our Rho Kappa students. In sports, the Steve Giordis baseball tournament continues tonight right here at Brinker Field at 7 p.m. Go Warhawks! Now we have Kat Repka, Bree Hodevance, and President Theodore Roosevelt with us today. Good morning, Kat, Bree, and Mr. President.
Good morning, Warhawks. As you know, Monday was President's Day, and in that spirit, I'm here today as president of Rho Kappa with a couple of my president friends, Student Council President Bree Hodevance, and, well, former U.S. President Theodore Roosevelt.
Hello. Feel free to call me Teddy.
Well, all right. We are honored to have you here today, Mr. Roosevelt. Teddy.
And now, here is a short informational video to explain the history of President's Day.
Following the death of George Washington in 1799, his birthday on February 22nd became a perennial day of remembrance. At the time, Washington was venerated as the most important figure in American history, and events like the 1832 centennial of his birth and the start of construction of the Washington Monument in 1848 were cause for national celebration. While Washington's birthday was an unofficial observance for most of the 1800s, it was not until the late 1870s that it became a federal holiday. Senator Stephen Wallace Dorsey of Arkansas was the first to propose the measure, and in 1879, President Rutherford B. Hayes signed it into law. The holiday initially only applied to the District of Columbia, but in 1885, it was expanded to the entire nation. At the time, Washington's birthday joined 4 other nationally recognized federal holidays: Christmas, New Year's Day, the 4th of July, and Thanksgiving, while the addition of Washington's birthday became the first federal holiday to celebrate the life of a solitary American. Nearly 100 years later, in 1983, Martin Luther King Jr. Day would become the second federal holiday to follow in Washington's footsteps. The shift from Washington's birthday to President's Day began in the late 1960s, when Congress proposed a measure known as the Uniform Monday Holiday Act. Championed by Senator Robert McClory of Illinois, the proposed law sought to shift the celebration of several federal holidays from specific dates to a series of predetermined Mondays, which was seen by many as a novel way to create more 3-day weekends for workers, while reducing federal employee absenteeism. While some argued that shifting holidays from their original dates would cheapen their meaning, the bill also had widespread support from both the private sector and labor unions, as well as a surefire way to bolster retail sales. In its modern form, President's Day is used by many patriotic and historical groups as a date for staging celebrations and reenactments, while a number of states also require that their public schools spend the days leading up to President's Day teaching students about the lives and accomplishments of American presidents.
Now that you have a little background on President's Day, we have an easy class activity for you.
As you know, Rho Kappa loves to come up with creative competitions to reinforce information that we share on AR.
Last week, we brought you the Cooperation Challenge, and we know it was, well, challenging.
But you all did great. We were so excited that so many classes were participating, and we learned a lot for next time. This week, we wanted to give you another chance to win a prize, but with a much less complicated contest.
Right. So for today's contest, we would like each class to see how many words you can create in the letters President's Day.
Now, you can't use the word president, and you can't use the word day. Also, no proper nouns. And remember, it's a contest, so you want to work fast.
Teachers, please use the remaining AR time to make a list of words from the letters in President's Day with your AR class.
Then email the list to Mrs. Russo before AR ends. This is important. If your email arrives after 9:28, it will not be judged.
Rho Kappa will go over the list this afternoon, and prizes will be awarded tomorrow.
Best of luck, Warhawks, and remember, it's hard to fail, but it's worse to have never tried to succeed. Have a great day.
That is it for our show today. Please use the rest of the time today to make your lists. Remember to email them to Mrs. Russo at russode@pcsb.org before 9:28 a.m. We want to have your information and activities on the show. Send us your news to merrimanma@pcsb.org. If you're interested in being on the show, we would love to have you. Email us for details. Thank you for watching WTN News, and have a great day, Warhawks.